Okay, this next reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, you have the Ten of Swords. So something has occurred recently that has left you feeling betrayed, stabbed in your back. You know, feeling down and out. Think of 10 swords in your back, feeling defeated. Okay. Perhaps it has something to do with an air sign. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. You know, but the Ten of Swords also are an energy that let you know that there's an ending to something. So with endings, there's new beginnings. So it could be a cycle closing out, something that's ended. Perhaps you walking away from something, someone walking away from you. Four of Cups, someone perhaps that you thought you had some sort of a foundation with. But the Four of Cups is also a card of, you know, you being uninterested with the offers that you currently have. It's you feeling perhaps like you missed an opportunity with someone, an opportunity for abundance. Okay. You know, this is a card of the one you let go, the one you let pass by, right? It's definitely a time for you to go within and to meditate, because you're frustrated, right? You're not appreciating what you have at this time. You can see, you know, you can see the card, but basically uninterested, you know, very frustrated that you let someone go. So perhaps the person that you feel like you lost in this situation, perhaps you feel betrayed by them or defeated. Perhaps you feel like they would never, you know, have let you go, and they did. And here you have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is definitely a card of, you know, not being able to make some sort of decision, right? Maybe you took too long to make a decision. Maybe you had too many choices. Maybe you were tempted by someone else or something else. Maybe you had too many options and you let this person go, you know, go. You didn't appreciate them, right? It's like not knowing what to choose. You didn't know what choice to make. You can see here he's contemplating, right? Looking and thinking and thinking and thinking about what choice to make. And perhaps, you know, that time that you took to kind of figure out your choice led you to this feeling of being defeated, this Ten of Swords. Yeah, so this Ten of Cups. This Ten of Cups is, you know, this was like, you know, you saw your whole life with this person, right? You saw your future, your kids, you know, wish fulfillment, having it all, being it all. Maybe you took too long to decide, and now you're feeling like you let this energy go by in your life, right? What else do we have with the Ten of Swords? Okay, these are too many cards. I'm not going to take them. If they're meant to come out, they'll come out, right? What else does Spirit want us to know? This one flew out here. The Ace of Cups. So, you know, this is an offer of love. You're thinking about, you know, this offer of love, to have this Ten of Cups, and you know, you want to be able to offer this new connection. You know, you want to have this, you know, oneness with this person, this new romantic relationship with this person, but you're feeling frustrated right now. Let's see what else we have here. too many cards. And again, if you know your life is happy-go-lucky and everything's wonderful, then you know this message is not for you, right? Tarot usually are for people who want to get messages. So if everything's great in your life, then you shouldn't be here. I don't know why you're watching. But here you have the High Priestess, okay? So the High Priestess is definitely someone that has to go within. It's definitely a card of, you know, meditation, visions, dreams, being psychic. Maybe this person that you're interested in could be someone who's very spiritual, someone who has great intuition. It could possibly be you, right? Having some sort of spiritual experience, some sort of powerful vision, psychic insights. Perhaps this person that you're thinking of can represent this High Priestess energy, okay? And this could possibly be someone who you thought of being with, possibly having children with. This is the Empress energy. This is someone who's very mothery, very nurturing. Someone, you know, who is, this is like the complete embodiment of a divine feminine, right? This is like motherhood. This is like some sort of, you know, this is the goddess card, okay? This is the Empress, right? This represents some sort of unconditional love that you have for this person or this person has for you, okay? Maybe you realize that when you went into this deep meditative state, or perhaps this person that you're thinking of, you think of as the Empress, right? Somebody who's motherly, nurturing, someone who, you know, has everything that you want, right? Everything that you think about building. And this is the card of fertility, of starting something new with, you know. But here you are. This is the person. As a matter of fact, this is right underneath the Four of Cups. This is the person that you let go. This is the person that left you. This High Priestess here, this spiritual woman here, was the one that you feel deceived by. You feel all these 10 swords in your back, possibly because of this person here, because of this Empress that you let go, that you wanted to have this ultimate fulfillment with, this 10 of Cups with. So the Hierophant, I mean, they both came out in reverse. You know, then you have the Knight of Cups, and you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is your card. You know, the Hierophant is the card of Taurus. It represents contracts. It represents marriage, you know. And the Knight of Cups is someone who wants to make a love offer, right? It's someone who's still, you know, someone who's like some sort of romantic, classic. Maybe you're like in your feelings now. You're thinking about wearing your heart on your sleeve. You're thinking about making some sort of a connection, right? This is someone who's like in love with the idea of being in love, right? This is someone who's like in touch with his emotions, and he finally knows now what he wants. He's probably this player type energy before, but now he definitely knows what he wants, okay? And then you have your High Priestess, which is saying that you probably know now that you want marriage with this person, because the High Priestess represents contracts, right? It represents, you know, you learn some sort of a lesson, right? It's some sort of enlightenment, some sort of awakening, right? a new way of seeing things, like becoming your own guru, right? And knowing that the guidance that you need is rooted in your own faith. Okay, so this is probably after going within. Also, this High Priestess could also be the energy of going within and meditating here, because the Four of Cups was the energy of needing to meditate. Maybe after all of that, maybe you want to wear your heart on the sleeve and offer some sort of contract, some sort of offer here, because you have it's right under the Ten of Cups. This could be a lesson learned. And this says that, victory, you will have victory. This is the card of victory, right? Kind of getting what you want. So, whoa. Death and rebirth, okay? Here's the card, death and rebirth. Needing to end something that wasn't serving you in order to get what you want. Maybe needing to put an end to something, okay? The Six of Wands is also, it's also a fire card. Maybe Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, death and rebirth. I don't know. But, it's a card of victory, but it could also be leaving behind an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, like putting an end to this, like learning a lesson about this. Let's see what else we have here. So here you have the Five of Pentacles. So perhaps recently you've been feeling left out in the cold, right? Abandoned, emotionally abandoned. But what you don't realize is there's a key here, okay? You have the key to go back inside the church, find warmth, okay? This means you can right your wrongs, make things right. But you have to find the strength to get up from this energy of feeling, emotionally abandoned and left out in the cold. And the Nine of Cups, it's an energy of wishes granted, right? You can have your wishes granted. You can finally get what you've been wanting. But there's definitely a need. Perhaps you're willing to be victorious in leaving something behind that, no longer serves you. Maybe you're leaving your old ways behind, right? This is like you want to start something new. You know what? I'm actually going to leave this right here. I'm going to use the Romance Angels and see what messages the angels have for you regarding love. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Perhaps this other person that you're with has children. Perhaps you're thinking about having children with them now. Maybe maybe you have a child with this person already, or maybe they have a child with someone else. And then you have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So this card comes out when it's saying that the person that you're supposed to be with, and you've already met them. It's not someone new. It's someone that you've already met. Someone that you already know. Perhaps someone that has a child. Perhaps someone that you want to have a child with. Perhaps, someone that you already have children with, So hope that helps, Taurus.